Hey, what's up guys? It's Gunner Run 13 and posting video up here for you. I want to throw out a couple knife reviews within the next couple days. Kind of go over a couple different blades. Talk about a couple different nice blades that I have acquired, and kind of throw up those options and some reviews on them, and kind of discuss, you know, why I purchased them and so on. But I'm going to throw up one right now, and then within the next couple days I might have two more knife reviews. And this first knife review I want to put up, I don't know what it is. I've had a few knife reviews already up on my channel, and I've had a few different Gerber products that I've put up reviews on for cutting tools and such, and you know, I've talked about the reputation of Gerber and some of their products, and how I've, you know, pretty much had good experiences with most of my Gerber product. And I keep finding these kind of obscure knives lately. Well, not lately. I did that video review on that Gerber Freeman, that specialty knife that was made and sold through Cabela's, which just is an exceptional knife. You know, you can see that review to know what I'm talking about. The video didn't do it justice. Just one of my top knives that I've ever owned. And I want to throw out found another Gerber specialty knife that I've never seen on the shelves anywhere or anywhere else, that I am that I found through Cabela's once again. I think it's only sold strictly through Cabela's, so I want to show you this knife, kind of talk about it a little bit, and kind of go from there. Like I said, it's another specialty type Gerber, sold strictly through Cabela's. So let's go ahead and check this blade out a little bit here. Unfortunately, you know, with this Gerber Freeman, the lighting just doesn't do this thing justice. Just really doesn't do this thing justice. This knife right here, first off, is called it's a Gerber Micarta Skinner, or Micarta hunting knife. This is a 4-inch knife. Now the funny thing about this actual knife is this was the display model. They are out of this knife. They have a 4-inch version and a 3-inch version. And so since this was the display knife, they also could not find the actual sheath that goes with this. So they were able to find a decent sheath to kind of match. And then they also took a percentage off of this knife, being that it was the display model and not the original sheath, which is fine. You know, this is a nice sheath, but to be honest with you, I'll probably end up sending a shout out to Parlusk, see if he can do me a custom Kydex sheath for this knife. But anyways, this is, like I said, it doesn't have an actual name on this knife. It's just a Gerber Micarta hunting 4-inch blade. So I'm not really going to go over this sheath too much because it's not really meant for this knife. So we won't really go into that in detail. This is just a beautiful 4-inch drop point blade with a nice big belly to it. Almost kind of reminds me of the, you know, the roach belly trade knives, which I'm a big fan of. I like that deep roach belly to it. You know, the simplicity of a trade type knife, and this is pretty similar to it. It's got these beautiful micarta scales or handles to it. There's a full tang blade, and you can see it's got this red inlays in between the actual tang of the blade and the micarta scales, which is just beautiful looking. These scales, the micarta, like I said, the lighting will not give this justice, but these are very beautiful scales to this knife. Like I said, this is a 4-inch blade. I think it's 6.9 overall on the full knife. Or I'm sorry, it's 8.3 on the full knife. The weight on this is 5.1 ounce, and this is the larger of the two knives, like I said. This is a hollow ground stainless steel. The steel is called 5CR 15 MOV stainless steel. Okay, so I'm a little unfamiliar with this steel. I don't know if this is a good steel or not. Being, that it was one of their specialty knives, I would expect it to be a different steel. I'm actually trying to research the steel a little bit. It is, like I said, the 5CR 15 MOV stainless steel. Anybody knows anything about the steel, please tell me, because I'm a little unfamiliar. I like to know as much as I can about knife steels, and I like to have a good steel on my knife, especially if I'm paying money for it. So, like I said, this is a hollow grind stainless steel 4-inch blade overall, and this is just a beautiful knife. This is just a great knife. I like this. I like this knife a lot. Perfect hunting knife, bushcrafting, all around knife. I mean, this isn't a large enough knife to do, major tasks out in the bush as far as shelter building or whatnot, batoning, wood and stuff like that. I don't believe. I have not used this yet. Probably won't be doing that, but this might be a little more for processing game, smaller tasks. Maybe compare this with a larger knife, because when I do go out, I like to use a 2-knife combo, something smaller, for more delicates, and then a larger knife. For something like that, I would like a 5-inch blade, somewhere around there. But we'll see. We'll take this out and we'll try this out. This is just an all-around bushcrafting hunting knife right here. Like I said, it's got that roach drop point blade design, almost that roach belly type design you see on trade knives. There's no coating on this blade, which is pretty nice. Sometimes it's good not to have a coating on your knife. Like I said, this is a high carbon stainless steel, and I don't know, it's just a beautiful looking knife. It's got your lantern hole right here. I'll try to get a close up on this. Beautiful scales. Just a gorgeous knife. What else can I say about this knife? I'd like to take this out a little bit. Try it out. See how this performs a little more. Out. This would be a great knife for any hunter or anything like that. Kind of like with that Gerber Freeman that I did a review on. Same thing with that knife. Perfect for those type of tasks. And I love this comfortable scale. Came razor sharp. Real sharp right out of the box. Real nice edge to it. Let me back up the, do a little quick cutting test. Kind of show you the paper cut to it, just to kind of give you an idea, that it did come just razor sharp. And look at that. You can't really get much sharper than that. Beautiful knife. So this is a fixed blade knife review I wanted to kind of throw out there. This won't be an in-depth review until I can take it out and really, put it through its paces. But kind of wanted to, it's just a beautiful finish on this thing. Kind of wanted to throw you out a quick review on this. Like I said, I'm going to have a another knife review or two in the next couple days. So, I got a tactical folder I want to do a review on also here coming up. So, Just wanted to show you this blade. Anybody who has any experience with this knife, I've never really seen anything out there on this knife. I'd love to get some feedback from maybe if anybody else has any experience. So, guys, this is just a quick knife review on a beautiful blade. Gonna run 13 in YouTube. Look for another video in the next day or two. We'll talk to you later.